What does it really take to 10x your revenues in your business this year? Hi, I'm Melanie Benson. I'm a profit amplifier and I help people elevate their authority and amplify their reach in their business. And this is a question I get asked all the time in my Amplify Inner Circle. And so I did an exercise with them that I want to share with you because I think sometimes in our mind, we make the idea of increasing our income more difficult than it really is. So if you've been wanting to stretch beyond the income you've made up to now, what I would suggest is we start with a really simple exercise of expanding what you think is possible. So all of success starts inside here in your mind. And the thoughts you think are either helping you see that it's possible or it's limiting, and you're going to talk yourself out of going for it before you ever get out of the starting gate. So one of the things that I did this month with my Amplify Inner Circle members, and you can do this right now, is to write down a goal of what you'd like to make each month, whatever you think that is. Okay, so write it down and then double that number. And in that moment, you're either going to get excited or you're going to feel really scared and nervous and be like, this is impossible. I can't do that. And then double that number one more time. You can double that number as many times as you want. The truth of the matter is, usually between the second and the third time, you're going to convince yourself it's impossible. But what if instead, before you convince yourself, I can't do that, you shift the conversation in your mind and you say, what would have to happen for me to pull that off? So all that's really missing are tools and strategy and thinking. That's the premise of everything I teach. It's the premise of basically it's the principles of everything that's worked for me to create a business that I love and to be able to serve the people I enjoy working with. And after 20 years, over and over and over again, I find that it boils down to knowing what to do, thinking thoughts that actually help you look for the right solutions, and to really think bigger than you think is possible. So let's say you decided you're going to double or triple your number. And now you're like, okay, Melanie, now what? Really what you have to do next is say, what would have to happen? Would I have to change my offer? Would I have to leverage my time? Meaning I'd have to stop doing so many one-off projects or working with people one-on-one and be able to leverage my offerings? Would I need to raise my rates? These are the questions that get answered in a tool that I have. And it's a great place to start if we haven't worked together before, or you've been searching for ways to get clarity and focus. I call it the Profit Explosion Toolkit. And right now, as this is airing, the Profit Explosion Toolkit is on sale. I highly recommend that before you set a plan in place that may or may not work, to take 20 minutes and go through the exercises in the Profit Explosion Toolkit and really look at, where am I putting my time? And am I focusing my time, my energy, and my resources on growing the reach of the offerings that really can deliver that number? If not, there is an on-demand training as part of Profit Explosion Toolkit that will help you think out of the box, stretch what you know is possible, and look at proven strategies to explode the profitability of your business. So I'd love to hear, what are you going to do this year? Are you going to double your number? Are you going to triple your number? Are you going to go really crazy and 10x that number? Stretch, think outside the box, get the tools and the resources and the support you need to not just make it a dream, but make it a strategy that you are going to follow to success. All right, I'll be back with some more tips soon. Bye for now.